Hi, Chris. My name is George Rathbun. Welcome to my garage. A couple of projects here. I sent you a message. I'm really hopeful that you can help me. This is my '66 Corvette that has the sniper system in it. It has a 427 GM Performance engine and a street shop chassis with a C4 suspension. Really, nice car, all restored. Not that I'm trying to sell it, but I just want to give you a sense of where I'm at. Obviously, snipers installed. I'm getting RF, and I've gone through two different wiring configurations so far. As you can see, I've even disconnected the alternator based on your recommendation. The wires are the original GM Performance wires. I have an MSD ignition and MSD version 3 coil. The distributor's locked out, and the goal here is to get this to be working. And right now, I'm not having a lot of luck. I put a tank sink pump in the tank. I have a Holley fuel filter regulator. I have good pressure here. I'm good. I'm good with that. That was the first thing I changed out. Initially, I had my wiring. I have obviously fans, the uh, the ignition system, and the fuel injection. So I ran this distribution panel here, and I originally I ran wires over to the starter and the bell housing for power here so that I could power all of the different components that I have. And so, I spoke to Holley. They said I had RF, and they said, look, as you point out on your website, it has to go to the battery. So this most recent configuration, I rewired. In fact, I had the wire from the sniper. The main harness was coming underneath this side of the distributor and across this top portion of the engine cowling, very close to the spark plug wires and whatnot, and then came down to this junction box. But I've taken all of that harness now, it goes down and it stays down, well below the back side of the vehicle here, running, that way towards, the battery. So I did connect the sniper directly to the battery, along with the with the charger. Which no, I don't use the charger when I'm trying to get it started, so that gets unplugged. But my relay is here for the fuel on this thing, and I still need ignition. So, and I need ignition not just for the Sniper EFI, but I need it for the fans and the electronic ignition. So these pink wires here are, in my, there's one up here. These pink wires are my ignition wires. So they're still fairly close, to the coil pack. And so what I don't know is, I've got the harness, well down below the distributor, down on the crank. The purple and green wire, because this wire, comes down here. The purple and green wire also comes down behind the distributor and down here where it meets up with the harness. My white wire that comes out of the larger connector, which is down in here, goes to my ignition box, which is actually inside the car, up into underneath the driver's compartment, actually up behind where the center console where the radio is. And then my O2 wire is here. It runs from the sniper down onto these spark plug wires, and then down the side of the block here, the head, and then to a O2 sensor that's That's down. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's down there in the side pipe header, about a foot off the exhaust. So that's my configuration. I don't know why or where my RF is coming from. Before I embark on yet another, rewire scenario, I wanted to get your professional input. I don't know if this distribution is too close to the coil and it's picking up RF on this, and then the noise is coming through the ignition wire. I'm really not sure. Anyway, sorry for the lengthy video, but hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you and maybe you can help me out. Appreciate it. Thank you.